Hello, my dear friends. Today, I am going to share with you another topic which is all about educational facilities. And I got this topic from the Educational Facilities Manual of the Department of Education. So, I will be very happy to share this with you because I know that this will be very important, especially for those who are planning to take the principal's test like me. So, it is very important for us to know all these things about educational facilities. So, before I proceed, may I ask you again to please subscribe to my channel or hit the notification bell so that you will be updated and notified whenever there will be new videos, especially that I am what they call this one, sharing some important concepts and readings on the about education, about department orders, and many other more. Okay, so let us start with the definition of educational facilities. Educational facilities refers to all the physical properties of a school consisting of the grounds, buildings, and the various facilities within the school grounds and inside the school buildings. Also known as the school plant or the physical facilities of a school. Thus, the terms educational school facilities, school plant, and physical facilities may be used interchangeably. Okay, let us also take the importance of educational facilities. Educational facilities are considered indispensable to a school. They do not only provide housing for the school but also serve as facilitating agents for all the educational activities that take place in a school. The availability of safe, secured, and satisfactory educational facilities such as site, building, furniture, and equipment is one of the prerequisites for the opening of a new school. Sites should be assessed in terms of its vulnerability to various geological and hydrometeorological hazards. Hazard-specific resilient features that have undergone true or thorough feasibility and viability studies must be incorporated in the design of the school buildings or structures. Conversely, one of the grounds for the closure of a school is substandard facilities such as lack safe, sanitary, and adequate buildings and site. Okay, so that is already understood. Next is the basic principles on educational facilities. It is also very important for us to take this or understand the basic principles on educational facilities. Okay, so the primary function of educational facilities is to provide the proper school environment that is most conducive to effective teaching and learning. It shall be responsive to changes in teaching methods and school organization, taking into consideration the changes in educational process which has become more active, interrelated, and has become an integral part of the wider community. Functional and effective educational facilities are developed, operated, and managed on the basis of a comprehensive plan of action of the school, prepared by all stakeholders in education in the community. It shall include sound educational facility planning and design process principles to, letter A, maximize collaboration in school planning design through consultative planning, design and project implementation involving a wide spectrum of representatives from the community. Example, administrative decision makers, parents, business and community leaders, technical people, teachers, school administrators, and the pupils or the students. Letter B, build a proactive facility management program which anticipates facility problems during the planning phase like maintenance and operations of the educational facilities. Letter C, plan schools as neighborhood scaled community learning centers considering the following steps. What are these steps? We have locate the school in a well-defined neighborhood as this will provide opportunities for children and parents to walk to the school and provide an identity for that community. Next, provide a variety of services at flexible schedules and make the same accessible to end users of different backgrounds, especially during calamities, disasters wherein the school buildings are being used as evacuation centers and temporary shelters to affected community members. Next, create an environment that draws the community to the school and that increases interaction in compliance with the principles of the school's first initiative or SFI and the school-based management or what we call SBM. Next, the fourth one. The school shall provide facilities accessible to the entire community, creating an increased involvement and awareness of the educational process. And the last is school facilities that act as true community centers to serve the broader society goals of providing the setting for meaningful civic participation and engagement of the local level. Plan for learning to take place directly in the community, which affirms that learning happens all the time and in many different places. A variety of social and economic factors have created an environment which educators can tap as a learning resource, be these in urban, suburban, or rural settings. This will establish partnership with museums, zoos, other public institutions, as well as local business or industrial workplace settings in compliance with Republic Act Number 8525, otherwise known as the Adopt a School program, involving external stakeholders in education. Constant evaluation of educational facilities shall be made in terms of efficiency of operation and maintenance of standards in relation to the efficiency and effectiveness of instruction. Okay, so let's proceed to the fourth topic, which I think the last topic that I will be sharing with you today. Okay, we have the Educational Facilities Program. An educational facilities program is basically a comprehensive planned set of decisions for action which are directed at the achievement of specific goals within specified time frames. It shall be an integral part of the total educational program of the school. The program shall be planned within the framework of well-defined educational objectives. Teachers, supervisors, architects, engineers, etc., under the leadership and coordination of the school administrator, shall cooperatively undertake it. This is to draw out the best knowledge and thinking of many groups and individuals who can contribute valuably the formulation of a comprehensive and sound educational facilities program. A comprehensive educational facilities program shall cover within its scope of action such as aspects as establishing, organizing, developing, improving, maintaining, financing, evaluating, and the social furniture, equipment, school buildings, and the school sites. The formulation of decisions for action shall take into account the total educational program for the community as well as new trends and developments in education, which influence the nature of the school program and the corresponding requirements in physical facilities. It shall also be founded on data derived from a survey of existing facilities and results of the school mapping process. For optimal effectiveness, decisions for school incorporated in the educational facilities program shall be categorized as to short range, medium range, and long range time frames. It shall be borne in mind that once a school is established, it is expected to continue operating for generations, if not permanently, such that its educational facilities shall be programmed accordingly in terms of such time dimensions. So, my friends, that's all for today. We will continue the topic about educational facilities later when we will have another time or another free time. So, to sum it up, the topic that I have shared with you is all about educational facilities in the Department of Education, or the Educational Facilities Manual. Okay? So, I have shared with you four, what do you call this one? Subtopics, which are the definition of educational facilities, the importance of educational facilities, basic principles on educational facilities, and also the educational facilities program. So that's all, my dear friends. I have to say goodbye now. But of course, don't forget to click the notification bell and then like, and you can also share this video, especially to those teachers or head teachers who are interested to know also the educational facilities manual of the Department of Education. So, bye-bye. Thank you very much for listening, my dear friends.